Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Good morning, guys. So it is Saturday the 12th of December, Vlogmas day 12. So the kids are up. Well, Maddison, Kenzie and Kadia are up. They've been to find the elves and they've left them a little treat. Kadia wants to show you what the elves left.
The first I'm going to read the letter. It says, Katie, Gracie, and Mackenzie and Madison, can you find us? We are not hard to find. We have a treat for you. We have a treat for you. Sorry, one got broken while we was fighting. 13 sleeps to go. Getting so close now, so be good.
And what did the elves leave you?
A giant elf chocolate.
A giant elf chocolate. That'll ruin your breakfast, won't it?
Mine's the one that got broken.
And Madison's was the one that's got broken. So a little bit further on in the morning, I'm just about to go get Lee out of bed because obviously he wanted to lay in. I got up because one, I had a parcel being delivered, and two, I was getting uncomfortable. Katie is still munching her heart out of her chocolate, aren't you? And it's currently 10:22, so it's about time Lee got up because he's being lazy. No, I'm joking. He doesn't sleep great at night. Kenzie and Maddison are sitting over there, playing their Switches and their tablets. And yeah, we're just not really doing much. Just literally just sitting here, just Kadia's watching. Are you watching on YouTube? Ruby
and Bonnie.
Ruby and Bonnie on YouTube. So, oh, Sienna's come down.
Hello.
There's Sienna. She's got to go in the shower because all her makeup stained her face yesterday, didn't it, Sienna?
Yes.
So
it
yeah, so that's what I'm
scared
gonna do now.
And
So
it scared me.
it scared you? Why did it scare you?
Because the ball.
If you go on my TikTok, yes.
Oh, because of the bauble one. But as Sienna just said, if you go on her TikTok,
Makeup by Sienna, then you'll see it. Anyone there.
I got a handful of cereal.
so Lee's now up stealing the cereal that Kadia asked him to open.
He got like.
Morning, guys.
Morning, it's nearly afternoon, you lazy git.
Well,
And
you know, people that obviously work as hard as I do need our beauty sleep.
You don't do no beauty sleep.
Yeah.
You're past that,
I
mate.
don't look like this, obviously, just by, you know, just normal.
And you don't do nothing.
I had to work at this.
You better not have your shoes on my furniture.
Oh my gosh!
no, he hasn't.
Seriously?
Okay.
And he just got a massive handful and just put it in his mouth.
Did he? There's nothing unusual for Daddy.
For example. And
So guys, we are a little bit further on into the day, and no, I'm still not dressed yet. I'm being lazy. It's like 12:20. Not getting very far.
what is at the time?
Yeah.
I've done nothing.
You didn't get up till like 10:30.
I was trying to make out that I'm normally active.
And the post has just come, and Kadia J's going to tell you what's turned up.
Every year the elves bring us letters, but the elves didn't bring them to us. The post bring them to us, because every year the elves bring them to us on the elf sleigh.
They do, don't they? So this is
That sends
this
Kenzie's.
is what's just come through the post.
So this one sends Kenzie's, mine, and Madson's.
And as you can see, there's their letters from Father Christmas. Are you excited to open them? Yeah? See, I told you Santa got your letter, didn't he? So, should we...
And I asked for an iPod.
Did you? Alright, let's open them and see what he says. So, Kadia J has opened their letter. And I'm going to now pass the camera to Kadia so she can read it to you.
Okay, go on then, darling.
It says, Dear KDJ, now you're 6 years old. I wanted to show you the most magical part of Christmas in the North Pole. My toy workshop is unusually top secret, but I think you deserve a sneak peek of being such a good girl this year. This is where we make all types of toys, big toys, funny toys and amazing toys. Can you spot the blue car we've just made, or the shiny new bike? And what about the reindeer testing that skipping rope? Oh, and who's that with a nose as red as the fire? Engine. Well, that's where I was. Fire engine he's holding. I can see something very special being made for you right now. Mia and Ava Grace told me you'd really like it. They said you've been practicing your reading this year, so I think you deserve an extra special gift. Look out for it on Christmas morning. I hope you keep sitting next year. It sounds great. Well, it's almost time to go. The elves have got to get all these toys packed on to my sleigh. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. P.S. This has been a tough year, but you have coped so well. Keep up the hard work at school, KDJ.
Oh my God, people. You're not going to believe this. Okay, so Louise is going to obviously get dressed. I was just pottering about. I was just in the middle of obviously trying to find what I did with the lead for the bell, because I've just obviously changed the battery on the doorbell. And what should happen to walk into the room? Someone's been upstairs, got dressed, and someone has obviously come down in... Look at that!
It's Christmas nearly!
It's nearly Christmas!
So I got my very own flasher, guys.
Only 13 sleeps to go!
Awesome.
So guys, as you just see, I'm dressed and I've got my flashing Christmas jumper on. Gotta bring some cheer. Everyone's so miserable. Cheer up, people, it's nearly Christmas. I live with a bar humbug and a Scrooge. I know what it's like.
They're going to need a bottle of scotch after seeing that thing going off.
I live with a bar humbug and a Scrooge. I
You
know
don't.
What it's like. No,
Don't you lie.
No, he's alright. He's not too bad. He can be a bit miserable, but that's just him, I think.
No, it's because everyone else.
He just don't like it
I
busy.
don't like other people.
So we've decided today we're going to take a trip out.
Because
Yes, we are taking KDJ out.
Because I've been stuck in the house.
We've had a letter from the school.
But I've had a letter from the school to say that
their time.
her isolation's been reduced and she's not ill at all. As you can see, she's perfectly well, aren't you? No symptoms at all.
The school did turn around and say that obviously if she had symptoms, then obviously please keep her
indoors. But
if she's showing no signs, then feel free to reduce.
Yeah. So her isolation was due to end on Monday, but they reduced it down. So yeah, so we're just going out and we're just gonna go and have a trip out. There's something I need to try and get. Now it's a present and I'm not sure if it's going to be popular.
Who's for?
Who do you think it's for, Kadia?
Who's it ever for?
Who's it ever for, Kadia J?
Me and Mum said that I won't get a lot for Christmas, and she lied.
How old are you, Kadia?
6.
And how many years I've been saying that for?
About
6.
6 years.
And how many times do you not get a lot? Never. You always have too many to open, don't you? But you don't have none.
And I'm the last one to open all my presents.
But you don't have grandparents and stuff to have presents from, do you?
No.
So guys, they all do get a lot for Christmas. I always say every single year.
And I'm not.
Hold on. I always say every single year that I'm not going to overspend and I'm not going to spend too much. But I do always go overboard.
And once you spend £500.
So I do tend to go, but they don't have, unfortunately, we don't speak to any of our parents. So they don't have grandparents to buy them presents and stuff. That's their choice. At the end of the day, their grandparents decided.
Well, at the end of the
you know,
day,
but they don't go without.
Families have reasons.
You know, families have reasons, but our kids don't go without. Far from it. I wouldn't even want to total up how much we spend on them for Christmas, but it's done throughout the year, so it makes it more affordable and more likely to buy more than we should. But they're all played with and they're all appreciated. That's one thing I can say about the kids. They all do appreciate everything they get, don't they, babe?
They do, yeah, definitely.
And sometimes I'm the last one to open my last present because I'm the youngest.
Yeah, you got lots, didn't you?
And I have to.
And this year you got presents to come from Beth and Jade.
Beth, Jade, Santa.
Hey, Kadia, guess what? I annoyed Mummy last night because Mummy bought me a really expensive present for Christmas, right? So she said. But obviously what we was talking last night and we was joking about it, and I showed her what I wanted for Christmas, and it was apparently Mum's quite annoyed now because if she'd have known that, she'd have bought what I wanted instead of what she's bought.
And it wouldn't have cost me nowhere near as much. So yeah, guys, he showed me last night what he really wanted for Christmas. And
I wanted the
didn't buy
ASP heavy hauler
some sort of
button box for my trucking.
But I didn't.
No.
I probably spent.
What she did buy was a.
Not going to tell you.
Oh, nearly worked. Oh, I thought you was going to fall
Cost
for
me
it.
about 3 times the amount. He thinks I'm going to fall for it and tell him what his present is. But tune in on Christmas Day, guys, and you'll see what he's got. Where's Santa got to fly to for your present, Kadia?
So I asked for an iPod and he has to fly all the way to the Apple store to get me an iPod.
Is that where he gets it from?
Yeah.
So, anyone in the Blue Water or Lakeside or anywhere where there's an Apple store, please, 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 I beg of you, watch out for the sleigh and the reindeers coming along, obviously on their way to the Apple store. Because he might be there picking up Kadia's present for Christmas.
No, you won't.
You're such a cranky, really.
No, he won't.
What,
The elves go to it and picks it up.
Can you keep still?
No.
Did you put your own hair up?
Yeah.
Turn round. Look, guys.
Wow.
Kadia J put her, come back a bit. Kadia J put her own hair up, and as you can see,
She's done a really good job.
she's done a really good job. Look how long her hair is.
It goes down to here when it's down.
Now we've let her film a little bit. Now she's getting a bit more confident
Yeah.
on camera, isn't she?
Lots of dancing videos coming up, I think.
So, guys, we are finally in the van after waiting 7 hours for Sienna to get ready.
Oi! Me?
I know. actually. I didn't think he was ever going to join us. Oh, she's a nightmare to get ready. So going out just for an hour just to get KJ some fresh air because she's been stuck in for nearly 2 weeks. And obviously she takes 7 hours about it. No, I'm joking. She didn't take that long. So there's Kadia back there and all the others and Sienna.
Looking at now ideas.
Looking at what? Now ideas. And there's Lily. Heyo. I ain't got no coat on again, but mind you saying I haven't got a coat on either because I've got a jumper, but it's not, it feels cold, but I don't feel cold. It's always my feet that suffer, or my hands.
That makes sense.
My feet and cold.
You feel cold, but you don't feel cold.
No, it's cold out, but it doesn't feel cold.
It's like, oh, I don't know, actually, it's quite warm out. It's 9 degrees.
Apparently it's 9 degrees according to Lee's fan. So, yeah. My hands and feet suffer more with the cold than anything. And we are on our way to, I think we're going to Maidstone. And we're just going to have a mooch around the shops just to kind of get out, like I said, just get KDJ out and just have a bit of time and a bit of fresh air. Not as much fresh air about at the moment with COVID, but we'll just keep out the way of everyone. So we'll catch you in a little while, guys.
Okay, so we've just got to Maidstone and we're just going to the centre or whatever it's called now. Mum's got her...
Checker centre.
Yeah, that thing. Mum's got her jumper on.
Yeah, look.
Christmas jumper that lights up.
They've seen it already, look.
That's cool. I don't actually have a Christmas jumper yet. I've put my hair up today and I might have my nails on either today or next week, acrylics, because I'm 13 soon, so obviously, you know, my mum's paying for it for an early birthday present, and because my birthday's on the 24th of December. But yeah, I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to my parents. But yeah, hello. He's got his chair very festive, haven't you?
Oh, look.
So we're in the we're in a shop called Christmas Time, and they've got some really nice things. Lee's chair is flashing on red, so I'm not sure how far we're going to be going, do we?
I don't want another...
You just looked at that! Look who it is! Look who we bumped into!
There's a camera.
Creepy elf.
Take your time, innit?
I've been here for the last 5 minutes.
Do some filming? Say hi.
So we're in the Christmas shop, which is really busy, but... Hi. Kenzie. Hello. Kadia.
Bethany?
So we walked around the shop and realised we missed half the shop. We literally missed half the shop, didn't we, Kenzie? Yes. You said the rest was tinsel. I said the rest was tinsel but we didn't know. So it's all like this Christmassy stuff. It's quite big, this shop, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're just walking out now. I say excuse me, please. It's not very big, is it? Right, let's move this basket out of the way. Sorry.
Well, this year, you know, because in one house would say, I spilled something. Hot dogs. Yeah.
Oh, it's really narrow in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me, please. Can you just move the bag?
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you.
That's all right, just the bag. I didn't want to... Thank you.
So you managed to get out, didn't you?
Yeah, I'll get out.
What?
I don't know how much further we're going to get, but we'll keep going.
McDonald's? Why is it every time we come out the kids do things that we need to get food?
Excuse me,
Yay, we've lost the kids! We've ditched them with Beth. Got rid of the kids.
Yeah.
Now we've got to run the other way, okay?
Okay, what way was the van?
That way. So, no. We're just literally going up Oh, what is that? Is that the burgers?
It smells like they burning.
Ugh. So we are just going up the lift to the next floor in Checkers, and Beth took the kids up the two. And Beth took the kids up the escalators because it's a lot easier than trying to get all in the lift. Because you can't get up the lift escalators, can you?
I'll give it a go.
You'd give it a bloody go, wouldn't you?
But no, I can't see.
So it's a bit of a. It's not as easy as I thought it'd be here though. Ah, which one? Choose that one. So 2 different turn up at once. So we're just literally going up to level 4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going up to level 4.
Guys, it's me.
And
Who is that handsome person just got in the lift?
really, babe? Oh my god, you
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yeah, baby. What's up, you?
Oh my god, seriously? This is what the sort of things I have to live with, guys. So we are just going back down to get the kids something to eat and then go back to the van, take Lee's chair back because the battery's low, you forgot to charge it. But it doesn't
I
matter.
didn't forget, I didn't know it was low.
I only come out for one thing and I've got that, so that's the main thing. So we're just going to go and get the kids something to eat from McDonald's.
Sorry. Okay guys, so we are now obviously just sitting and waiting. We've gone to get the kids. Louise has gone to get the kids food. Sienna's trying to throw hers all across the floor. Beth has gone. I think she's with Louise. Callum's here. He's with us. Obviously, he's just waiting as well. He's waiting for Beth.
Protector on that lens, you know, right?
Put another one on it.
Oh, you've got another one on it?
Yeah, but it just didn't sit quite right.
You can see
But
it.
luckily, it doesn't actually show up on.
That's good. That's even better. All right,
No. So yeah, so we're just waiting now. The kids have got their food, as you can see. I'm just about to get ours, and then we're going to sit somewhere and eat because my battery is. Oh, someone turned me to it. It's getting some back.
Oh, wow.
Actually, no, it's lost it again. Which is really weird because a minute ago I had that and I was watching it and I had it turned off and it went on up to 3.
Shall I turn it up?
Yeah. No, that's not on.
That's a warm.
So yeah, we're just gonna get something and then we'll see where we end up from there.
So guys, we had to come back to the van because Lee's chair died. And we're going to try and attempt it next time, but we'll make sure he charges his chair this time. Yeah. He's just sitting in the back, minding his own business, eating his chopsticks.
I'm eating.
Mum, can you drive on? I want to talk to Dad. Have a father talk.
A father talk?
Yeah, father talk.
And the kids are in the back there. Beth's gone now with Callum to go get some food or whatever. With Oddbod, yeah. Sorry, Cal.
I've never seen someone stand in the middle of a shopping centre and taking pictures of his shoes.
Because he's a weirdo like
I
that.
know, he's like taking videos.
Hear that, Callum? You're a weirdo.
Yeah, weirdo.
No, so we're gonna go home, and I've got what I wanted. I've got what I came for, so that's the main thing. And then we'll attempt this shopping trip again when Lee's chair's charged, won't we, babe?
Yay.
Right. So wait. We're sitting waiting for it. It's gone up 1 light.
It's gone up 1 line.
So if we sit here for another 6 weeks, I reckon I'll get about another
It's
2 lights.
basically where the chair's sitting in the van and it's freezing cold. I think it's just like draining the battery.
It stays indoors. It
So
stays in the van overnight.
it stays in the
doesn't
van overnight and everything.
There's
So
Beth's car.
what?
I
Where?
think that's her. Is that her over there? Just come out of the multi-story. Over there.
Yeah,
Just come up to the lights.
probably. I think they're looking to see if that's Beth's car.
Or is that a Golf?
That's not her.
Oh no, it's not. It's a Golf.
No.
Same colour.
So I'm just going to pop into Sainsbury's and get Lee some Beecham's powders because he likes them.
I don't like them. It's the only thing I swear by.
But
For colds and...
he's got a bit of a cold, haven't you, starting?
Coronavirus!
He hasn't got coronavirus. Shut up!
If I have, Beecham's will probably kill it. They're the best thing on the planet.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go to Sainsbury's and then we're going to head home. Right, so we're home. We had a bit of an issue with Maddison. She had a meltdown over a silly game on her tablet that we told her to delete, and the whole world was against her. But anyone that's got autistic children will know the struggles we face daily. So unfortunately she's lost her tablet and everything like that, and at the moment she's upstairs arguing with us. And yeah, autism parents, we know what you go through. So I'll show you what I bought today, because obviously KDJ's seen it, so there's no need to keep it a secret. Is there? So Sienna's just going to get out the bag. Oh, Katie wants to, and she's just going to show you what we bought. This is for her birthday. So ready? This
Electric, stand in now.
is what
And if you don't,
she's got.
and if you think this is a girl, it's not. It's a boy with long hair.
It's a boy with long hair, isn't it?
And this is a girl.
This is for her birthday.
And my birthday wrapping paper.
I did try and keep it from her, but she's way too clever for her own good. And she just wants to show you her birthday wrapping paper that we bought, so I can get her other presents wrapped, so she can't peek and see those. So,
If we can get it out of the bag.
what have you got? What wrapping paper have you got?
And wrapping paper, because I've been asking Mum for wrapping paper till I was 5. Till I got into
LOL, yeah.
LOL, and she couldn't find any.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I bought today. Unfortunately, we didn't get very far because obviously Lee's chair died, as I said earlier. And
Sorry.
he keeps saying sorry about that, but
I didn't
doesn't
know.
work. Doesn't matter. I only went there for one thing anyway. It was way too busy.
It was just it was nice to get out of the house.
Yeah.
And I feel kind of like.
We'll go back another day and we'll do a better video, obviously, when we can, when his chair's charged. But I'll make sure his chair's charged this time. I won't rely on him. I won't rely on him to obviously make sure his chair's charged. So, hopefully, we can get the kids to do what they're told to do, and Maddison gets out of that bloody meltdown of hers. Like I said, autism at its finest.
So guys, here we are. We're at home, aren't we, baby? Yeah.
Daddy.
Who's that? Tiddles.
No, it's not Tiddles. I changed his name from Tiddles to Gary.
What? Tiddles to Gary? How does that work?
What are you doing, Zed?
Hang on, let's see if I can. Why does this not work? I hate this. Anyone that's got a GoPro, don't you hate it when you have to try and zoom in? I don't know if you can catch what Sienna's doing there. I might have to get a bit closer. Hang on. Bear with me, people, because it means I've got to try and get off this sofa. Oh, God, my back. Right. This is what we were laughing at. You're an idiot, then.
I'll spot it back.
Okay, anyway, back to Tiddles and Gary.
No, it's not a panda. Yeah.
It is the panda.
No, it's not.
What is it then?
It's the sloth.
That's not sloth.
It's not. Panda's black and white.
Well, what is that then?
And
It's not a
this,
sloth.
this is
a bear, yeah.
and his name.
Right, it's Gary.
Yeah. No, I changed his name again, and his name is Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, right.
Sleeping Beauty because he's my sleeping teddy.
Right.
And Bunny Rudders.
Right,
Have you finished now?
Yeah.
Good. As you can see, Kenzie's sitting there. Still got his coat on because bless him, he walked in the door and he's been tidying up like he was asked to. So was Sienna. So well done. Yeah, well done you two. Obviously you got Louise.
I sweep the best that I could.
She's had enough, bless her. Worn out. Maddison.
I've had enough of autism.
Maddison gets to her when she's like that, doesn't
Yeah, she just like bangs her head against the wall and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
she upsets you. So, and anyone out there that's got an autistic child will know exactly the feeling that Louise has got at this very precise moment in time. Maddison is still upstairs.
talking to herself.
We've been in for about half an hour, 45 minutes now, and she's still upstairs arguing with herself, calling people all different names, and you know, we've sent her up there to calm down, but the problem is she can't. She's, unfortunately, with her level of autism, she doesn't end up calming down.
She winds herself up.
She talks to herself, but she's not internal. She talks to herself externally, so she can hear herself and we can hear her. And then, of course, the more she talks about what's going on, the more she then starts to wind herself up. I don't think she does it on purpose. It's her autism, but she does. She says it outside, so she can hear herself, and it's like she's battling and she's arguing with her inner self.
She started to punch herself and bang her head against the wall and everything.
And that's one thing that a mum
that
doesn't want to see.
I think it's more because she's epileptic.
Yeah.
And she hasn't had a big seizure for 4 years now.
Yeah.
Her 12th birthday, wasn't it? And she's going to be 16 in April, and it's hard to watch. You try and reason with her, and you try and calm her down, but she just doesn't want to. It's hard.
Fortunately, at the moment, you guys have never seen that side of Maddison, because
We try not to.
give her a due. It's not very often. Now it's getting it was a lot less, wasn't it?
It's more common now.
Unfortunately, it's now started up again. It seems to be. I think because she hasn't got school to take the structure.
We took her out of school because of COVID.
Yeah, this is where she's struggling with, with this COVID is messing a lot of people up, especially with autism. You must, obviously anyone out there must be the same. You know how it feels. She can't handle it. She doesn't understand the world.
It's like Christmas and
It's all too much.
it's all too much.
So, yeah, unfortunately, this is where we're going to end the video now. Obviously, Louise is tired. The kids are going to be going to bed soon anyway, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to want to see what me and Louise get up to in the evening, because it's nothing.
Watching our iPads or...
Yeah, it's nothing fantastic. All we do is sit there of an evening. Once the kids go to bed, we just collapse in the sofa and put the telly on and watch the telly.
I would definitely recommend a good program on Netflix. It's called, what's it called? The Watts Family, the American Murder Next Door.
Murder Next Door.
It's not very nice, but watch it.
Yeah, it sounds horrible when you say I recommend this because it's really good. It's not good. It's a tragic story.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and sit down because I'm getting painful. As I was saying, it sounds horrible saying, "Oh, go over to Netflix, watch this. It's really good." It is good, but not for the right reason. It is a tragic story, and it does it puts a tear in your eye, and it does put a lump in your throat. If you watch it carefully and follow it, the details, how someone can be so cool, so calm, knowing what they've done. If you heard the story of Shannon Watts and her two daughters that were murdered by obviously their father, it is a tragic story, but as Louise said, get yourself over to Netflix, have a watch of it. Yeah, it's a tragic story, but it's it kind of keeps you gripped. It's kind of, once you start watching it, you start to feel like you're one of the neighbours. You know, you end up finding yourself sitting there saying, I can't believe this has happened. I can't believe you did that. And he's nothing to do with us. It's a weird program. It is good. So anyway, that's what we did that last night. I'm going to be looking up a film to watch tonight called Hatch Tea, I think it's called. About that's another true story. If anyone's ever heard of it, it's a story called Hatch Tea. It's about a dog and his owner who grew up all his life. The owner unfortunately passed away, but the dog, for the next 9 years after he died, the dog would still go to the train station looking and sit at the train station waiting for his owner to come home. And he did that every day for 9 years. Now, if that doesn't teach you a lesson on loyalty, nothing will. And on that note, I'm going to say goodnight. We're all going to say goodnight, aren't we? We're all going to say goodnight.
Night. And don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when we post new videos. Bye!
Bye guys, there you have it. See you later.